Hi, welcome to our online registration platform. We're here today to help you with paying an old balance on your account or a current balance on your account. So maybe you're looking for Tetero, after school, summer camp, a rental registration, and we're going to show you how to do that today. So go ahead and start on our playlargo.com website. That's where we're going to visit first. The very top bar in the teal, we see something that says registration. We're going to click there to get where we need to go. All right. Once you hit here, this is our WEBTRAC platform. So this is where you're going to pay your old balance. You'll start by signing in. If you had already been signed in recently, it may automatically log you in. If not, you'll go in the top right corner and right here, hit this sign in / register. If your credentials are there, great. You can go ahead and log in. If your credentials are not there, you'll need to click the forgot username or forgot password in order to get your information sent to your email. It is going to automatically send to the main email on your account. So if the main email on your account is not what you're wanting to use, or you're realizing that you're not receiving that, please give us a call at the Recreation Center or at the Recreation Administration Office, and we can go ahead and reset that or fix that misspelling or whatever it may be. What we do ask is that you don't start a new account because that will not have your current balances on it. All right, so from here, we're going to go ahead and log in. And once we log in, we're going to see all kinds of different options as far as being able to search for classes, reserve a tennis court, checkout of old items, which it tells us we have 0 items in the cart, but that's where we're going to go. All right, so all the way to the far right where it says your name to make sure you're logged in, we're going to click checkout. And then it's going to tell us our shopping cart is empty, right? We know that because it has 0 items. However, we're looking to pay what we call an old balance, which means there's something on your account you haven't yet paid. It doesn't mean it's past due. Don't worry about that wording. Just means that it's on there and it's sitting waiting for payment. All right, so you can see in my cart here today, I have a couple different things. Some of those examples I gave you, such as Tetero, aftercare, a shelter, a registration fee for summer camp. Right, we're going to pay close attention to these dates when you're going in to pay something. Right, on the Tetero one, you'll notice it says May. So you'll want to make sure it's your May payment because this is the last month that we're doing this example in. However, if it's back in August, you're going to have many months in there and you're going to have to be sure that you're selecting the right one to pay. There is a date range here. Pay close attention to that. That's going to show you what dates you're paying for. For example, the next one, the before and after school, you're going to pay on Fridays for the week coming up, right? So the date that you're paying it is going to be prior to the date that it's servicing. So just pay close attention to those. When you're ready to pay something, you'll go ahead and click in that open square. It's going to put a check mark there saying I have selected that item, and then I'm going to add that item to my cart, all right? It's not going to go anywhere until you add it to your cart. Please realize that if you are on a mobile device, that section with the add to cart is going to look very, very, very much smaller like this, okay? So you're going to have to scroll further down to add things to your cart to proceed to checkout. So just please realize that when you get to that, if you're in that format, that you will need to scroll further down. It's going to look a little bit different, all right? So I've gotten to my cart. I have the aftercare in there for the week I want to pay. And I can see a total old balance is not in shopping cart. That's just anything that's left on my account that hasn't been paid, but that is not what I'm paying today, right? The grand total fee above is what I'm paying today. But oops, I forgot it's May 2nd today, and I need to still pay my Tetero also. So I'm going to go back to my cart, which is going to be clicking the pay old balances again. All right, so I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to say, oh, I need to add that Tetero payment because I really need to pay that. And then I'm also going to add this registration fee for summer camp because it looks like I paid $17, but I still have an $8 balance. Something funky happened there, but I want to go ahead and pay that because I really need my kids to go to camp. So now I'm going to add this to cart. And now it's going to combine all 3 items in my cart that I already selected. If you notice in the previous screen, I didn't have the aftercare as an option because it was already in my cart, right? So I have all 3 items in my cart. You can see the name of the child. So if you have more than one child and you need to put their items in the cart for both children for both weeks or both months of your registration, just be sure to click both children. And then I'll be able to continue from here. All right. So my balance went up on my fees due, down on what's in my cart because I didn't leave so many things behind. And now I'm going to go ahead and proceed to check out in the blue. Now I've gotten to my checkout screen. I'm going to choose my payment method. In your payment method, you're going to have a Visa, MasterCard, or Discover. Please note that we do not accept American Express, so that will not be an option. And then you're going to scroll a little further down and go ahead and fill in your billing information. Make sure that it all matches. Click that you're not a robot. And then we're going to continue on to our final payment screen. Our final payment screen, we're going to put in our credit card number and our expiration and our CVV. It's going to tell you how much you're authorizing total, just like it did in your cart, and we're going to go ahead and submit. That's going to take care of those balances, and you can do the same thing each time. Right? So that's how you'll be able to pay any balances that are already on your account. If you have not yet registered for something, you would need to do the registration prior because it would not already be in your account. This is specific for items that have already been placed in your account, such as an ongoing registration or a rental that you have already signed up for and reserved. All right. Thanks so much. We look forward to seeing you in our recreation center soon.